Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Jim from the Gaming Jive, or Fuji. This is a commentary on domination. No, I'm just joking. I'm not talking about the gameplay. I'm actually just talking about the reason why I can make this commentary. And the only reason why I can is because I got basically a whole new computer. But the thing is, I'm making a commentary about how I can make commentaries, which doesn't make much sense, but believe me, in the end, it will. But as always, I like to give you guys a little rundown of my class setup. Just a PM9, 2 attachments. First time I ever used this class setup, it was rapid fire and a silencer. I used that on just about every damn SMG. And then for the killstreak loadout, I had 357. Also, because I really wasn't expecting to do this well, and MP9 akimbo as a secondary. Damn, these things are just fucking retarded. Look at that. But anyway, in the middle of the game, I didn't do too well, but then I started getting my groove back on. Also, the NKD was 48 and 18, so I thought that was pretty good. I got some other gameplays that are similar to this I'm going to be uploading, but they will be later today. So, first thing I want to talk about, well, not first thing, the only thing I'm going to be talking about is why I'm able to do this commentary. Why don't we just start from the beginning, shall we? It all started about, and I'm actually being serious, it all started about 2 weeks ago, about a week before the beginning of the cruise. What ended up happening was my hard drive was failing. Because when you see hard drives on a computer, like anything else, they age. They get old because they're spinning all the time. They're one of the most used things on the computer. They age over time. And you see, after they age, they start failing. They're not able to do what they used to be able to do. So what ended up happening is my computer was acting very, very funny. Thank God for that UAV. My computer was acting funny. For instance, you see, System Mechanic and Norton, they are not compatible with each other. However, I had both of them on my computer at the same time because my dad had bought it for, computer cleanup. But he didn't know that at the time. And, you see, they screwed up with each other, and I uninstalled System Mechanic. Norton wanted to do updates. That was fine. And, anyway, I'm going to name some of the errors my computer was having that were pissing me off. For instance, if you started up YouTube and it had an ad and it was playing, it would play the ad, but once you closed down the webpage, it would not stop playing the ad. It was as if you never closed the webpage, and even when I was shutting down the computer, I could still hear the ad. I was just like, what? Is there a freaking internet browser in the OS? I have no idea. And I just didn't understand it. And, finally, what ended up happening, and also on top of that, I wasn't able to install Windows updates, which would be kind of weird, but yeah, that's basically what happened. My computer was failing, and turns out there was this error on it called boot.phiar, I think that's called, and this is a very low-risk error, but the thing is, it shut down my hard drive. It's not very low risk. So when I mean shut down, I mean the hard drive went kaput, as in it couldn't make it through the front end of the computer. If you don't know what the front end is when it's the boot menu, like safe mode, all those things where you press F8 and you bring it up. And what happened was it couldn't even get there. As soon as it said HP computer, as soon as that happened, the whole thing failed. Fuck you, dead man's hand. But as soon as that happened, the computer wouldn't boot anymore. And I showed my dad, and he was just like, oh geez, we better take this in. So he said, call Best Buy, because they have Geek Squad. And I was like, alright, I'll call them. Call them. Best Buy, if you're going to get a computer repair, don't do it from Best Buy. Take it from me, who actually spent $400 on a computer repair. Do not get it from them. If you're going to get it from Micro Center or a place that specializes in repairing computers, because otherwise the guys don't know what the hell they're doing and they'll charge you overpriced money for no reason, aka the Geek Squad. I called 3 times, and guess what happened? You wouldn't believe this. I was redirected 3 times. And each time I called. On top of that, no one knew what I was talking about. I knew the error code and everything. And I knew the error code had something to do with my hard drive because it said BioHD, which stands for hard drive in computer language, -8. So it had something to do with the hard drive. And nobody knew what it meant. Someone was vaguely familiar, but they had no idea what to do. They said, you might have to do data recovery. We can do an analyzation at Best Buy for $150. I was just like, what? $150. Jesus Christ. And the thing is, you wouldn't believe this. To analyze a hard drive yourself, all you have to do is buy an internal hard drive enclosure, okay? That costs $20 at Micro Center or anywhere else. And the thing is, it's a hell of a lot cheaper than paying $150. $150. And not only that, Micro Center does it for $70. When I was getting my computer repaired, I had bought a whole new hard drive. I bought a Caviar Black hard drive, Western Digital, 1 terabyte. That was fine. and I had to tell them to do that install. Then I had to get Windows 7 Professional because my OS was trash. And basically, and including the labor fees, everything costed $400. I said that earlier. And then the guy, when I was done, and it took 1 day to repair. Geek Squad said they were going to take maybe a week because they might have to send it in, and they don't know what the extent of the data recovery is. I mean, I was just like, what? And then the guy says, I looked on your hard drive for you. They still can see the files. So if you can still see the files, that hard drive is not destroyed. You still can get stuff off of it. So I was happy. I bought a internal hard drive thing from Micro Center, and guess what happens? I tried to transfer all the files, and they're corrupt. Every single one of them is corrupt. I can't run any of them. I think there was like one program that worked, but I ended up getting rid of it because I wanted a clean install anyway. But the thing is, it's really ridiculous. And on top of that, when I plugged in that hard drive, the old one, what ended up happening was immediately Norton picked up an error. First thing it did, it was called the boot thing, the boot error I was talking about earlier. Picked that up immediately, minute it was plugged in. And it's just ridiculous. So I ended up scanning the whole thing. It had a lot of errors. So it got rid of those, and now I just wiped the whole hard drive. I reformatted it, and now it's just another hard drive. It's basically another external hard drive because it's in that internal hard drive enclosure. So it just looks like another external hard drive. And now I have 3 terabytes of memory, basically, for my own notorious purposes. So that's ridiculous. And I got professional. I did not get premium. I had home premium. That shit sucked. I'm sorry. That shit really did suck. And I got rid of that. Now I can run Windows XP inside my other computer without using VMware. And that's a pain in the ass because 1, that costs money. 2, I don't feel like pirating it again because I already did. Don't tell anybody. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. Man, that took a while to kill that guy. But it's just unbelievable the crap that I had to go through. And not only that, this happened right when I got back from the damn cruise. Right back when I got from the cruise. And that's just saying, hey, welcome back home. I'm going to crash your computer, dumb fuck. So I was just like, well, that's a warm welcoming. But lesson to be learned, guys. Best Buy, you guys are a bunch of jerks. You don't know anything about computers. You may think you do, but the thing is, you're only going to spend time on anyone who's bought your damn warranty. That looked weird. You're only going to spend time that people bought your warranty. Only on those people that bought stuff from your store. And you know what? I've seen your computers, Best Buy. They suck. I'm sorry. They're those affordable, college crap things. If I'm going to buy a computer for college, I'm going to buy a beast computer, all right? I need a good computer because I'm going to be doing gaming. When I go to college, I'm still going to be making videos for you guys, okay? So I'm going to need a decent computer. So I'm not going to Best Buy for that shit. The only reason why I buy something from Best Buy is, again, Xbox 360, sell it on eBay. That's it. Sorry if I'm going on a little bit too much of a rant here and just kind of being obnoxious, but it's worth ranting about because I ended up spending $400 out of my pocket for absolutely no reason besides the fact is that my hard drive failed. I mean, it's just so stupid. It really is. And the fact is that now that I can actually use it, that's even more, it's more aggravating. It really is. It's like a brain tease. It's like, haha, fucker. It's just annoying. So, that's all about it I can really talk about. Actually, I can say one more thing before I go, about commentaries and everything. It was actually kind of funny, because I was trying to record this commentary earlier, and I realized I wasn't using my Blue Yeti. It sounded like shit. I was just like, what the fuck? But I don't think you guys really care about that. You guys mostly care about the commentary. So, instead, I'm just going to tell you what I actually wanted to talk about after this topic. The thing I wanted to talk about was the fact is, I'm back from the cruise, as you know. It was 2 days you weren't able to get videos. But anyway, I am now back. I'm back for basically good. Unless I take some other vacations. School's starting up soon. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to post as many videos since I'm going to be a freshman in high school. I'm going to have a lot more to do now. Now it's not middle school anymore. I'm going to have a lot more stuff to do. So, don't expect daily videos. I'm probably going to post either every other day or maybe 3 times a week at most because I'm not going to have as much time. I'm going to have a lot of homework, and I need to do well because you see, my parents, what they like to do is they have a way, instead of just saying no more computer time, no more PS3, they say screen time. It sounds kind of childish, but that's exactly what they do. And they call it screen time because because instead of naming off everything, they can just call it screen time. It's much easier. How the fuck is that a hit marker? And basically what they want me to do is if you don't get good grades, she doesn't let me on my PS3, aka I can't make videos for you guys. So basically, I'm going to try and focus on my studies, and hopefully I can get good grades, and I can post videos for you guys. So that'll be good. And let me know in the comments when you're starting up school again. Let me know, because I know there's a lot of different times people start up schools. I know in New York it's 2 weeks after I do. I know it's just different times all around the world. So just let me know where you're from, where your school time starts, or if you've already started. I'm sorry, but anyway, let me know in the comments. This game's just about over. The final kill cam is some absolute bullshit because I should have got it. And that's just about it for this commentary. If you like this video, just make sure to give me a rating, like or dislike, I don't care. I like constructional feedback on what you thought of it. Also, just if you haven't already, make sure to hit me up on Skype or PSN. I always love to play with subscribers. It's always fun. I'm probably going to host an open lobby soon, maybe when I get 100 subscribers. So, yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button because, you know, you get to know when there's a new video, and most of the time it's worth watching. So as you can see, I should have got that final kill cam. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for this commentary. I'm Fuji, signing out. See ya.